everybody, my name is Simone and welcome to Simone's Bedtime Stories. Me and my pals are getting ready to sleep and we're going to hear a bedtime story. Hi Daddy, I'm ready.
Hi Simone, you're ready?
Uh-huh.
You're smiling a lot.
Yeah, this
Why?
is really exciting.
Exciting. Okay, so where are we now?
Went the day 5 or something?
Yeah, day 5 or something, yeah. So day 5, now Bhishma is fallen, right? Bhishma has fallen. Basically Arjuna sprayed a, volley of arrows on Bhishma.
So we did this.
No, he has magical powers, right?
Do it.
He has done a lot of tapas, Arjuna. So Arjuna can send one arrow and then, say his magic mantra and one will become 1,000 and all 1,000 arrows will come and hit the enemy.
Oh.
That's how they are. That's how magical. That's how they have all those magical powers. They can make one arrow, multiply into 1,000 arrows and hit the enemies. That's how they do that.
So then what happens to Bhishma?
So Bhishma is fallen. That means Bhishma cannot fight. Bhishma is fallen with a lot of arrows on his body and he's lying down. And Arjuna got water for him, and also Arjuna put another arrow on Bhishma for his head so he can rest his head peacefully. So he's lying there and he is like counting his days. He's like, okay, I'm going to die, but I'm probably going to die in another sometime. He picks a time and that happens around January 15th. That's the time he picks to die, and that's when he's going to die.
So can he be alive again?
He can be alive, but he'll be alive means he'll be in his deathbed. He is on the battlefield, lying down, just waiting for his death to come. He's not going to be able to get up and fight and talk normally and things like that. He's just lying there alive, but he's counting his days.
No, I mean, can he can only open his eyes, that's all.
Exactly, that's it. And then he can maybe get some water. That's it. He's just going to drink the water and then be there, and he's waiting for death to come. And he has also to pick the date, because he has this ability to choose the date for him, for his death. So he picked a date.
Can he say, I'm never gonna die?
No, he cannot. Because the thing is, all human beings will die one day. That's the nature.
Yeah, but he can choose when to die or be alive.
That's fine. Forget Bhishma. So now let's move on, right?
Okay.
So Bhishma has fallen, and the Kaurava army is shocked. Duryodhana is shocked, and they go to their quarters and they decide, hey, who needs to be the next commander in chief? So Bhishma was the first commander in chief for the Kaurava army, and he fell, and he's going to die, and Karna, Duryodhana, and everybody is recommending, hey, we should send Drona. Drona is the next.
I knew it.
Drona is the next guy. And Drona is also, mad because all this is happening because of the stupidity of Duryodhana and Shakuni. Right, Duryodhana is taking ill advice from Shakuni and doing this, which is not correct. And but what?
He's supposed to, because Duryodhana is the king, and they're supposed to do whatever Duryodhana says.
Whatever the king says, they have to serve the king.
Yeah.
That's what they do, and that's what Drona is going to do. And Drona is going, and Duryodhana is saying, you have to do it fast. You cannot take this long. And Drona is saying, okay, I'll do it. I'll kill someone the next day. If I don't kill any one of the Pandavas, I will die. Drona is saying, because everybody is so it's all about their not exactly pride in the negative sense. It's all about their the respect, self-respect. It's all about self-respect for themselves. So they want to, and these are capable people, right? Dronacharya is the teacher for all these Pandavas. So Dronacharya knows in and out of every single thing, right? In terms of, warfare and, in terms of fighting and all those things. So he is changing the game. He is changing the way they are attacking. Drona, everybody comes see, anytime a new commander-in-chief takes over, he'll have his strategy. He'll understand, like in chess, when you start a new game, what do?
You have to understand, like, let's say, this person's going to move here. If that person's moving here and he doesn't have support, let's say the other person doesn't know, because once you didn't know, you didn't have support, you once didn't know that, and I actually killed you.
Exactly. So you're looking for, such strategic opportunities where you can kill soldiers at any
Well, in
point.
chess, it's not really killing. You don't have to pretend swords. You just move that coin, whatever that place, wherever that other one is, and you take that.
Exactly.
Like that.
So that's what killing is. So that's what Dronacharya has taken over as a new commander in chief, and he is putting his strategy together. So he's bringing everybody together, and he's saying, hey, first we have to have, I'm going to change the structure a little bit here. So we are going to fight like this, and we have to go and catch, Yudhishthira. We have to go and corner Yudhishthira. So if you want to corner Yudhishthira, you have to keep Arjuna busy with something else. So block Arjuna, engage with him and keep him busy. Let's go and cover Yudhishthira, circle Yudhishthira. Once we circle him, then it's easy to kill him, right? So he's trying to do that on the day, they make their plan and they go and attack, but there is a scuffle happens, there is a confusion happens, and Yudhishthira escapes that circle.
How?
I mean, it's all, they did not execute it properly. They did not, perfectly execute it, and it's day one, Drona is coming into the, war, and he's still, getting the hang of. See, anytime when a team needs to work together, they need some practice. That's why whenever there's, games, right, basketball or football, when they play, a team needs to work as if it's one person. That's very difficult because all these players need to understand each other really, really well and need to know how these people will react when, at the time of crisis or at the time of, but at some very important times. So they practice a lot. They practice their game playing together a lot, so they get the hang of, understanding each and every single person. Remember rowing I told you?
Oh, that story, yeah.
Yeah, what is rowing?
So, like, they were,
No, tell me the importance of rowing. Rowing is very important because there is there is a steering guy, and then there are rowers, right?
Yeah.
The rowers will have to be perfectly in sync.
Yeah.
They have to be perfectly in sync. Only then they can.
It's a very exercising motion.
Exactly, and it's a very, it requires a lot of physical effort, and also it has to be perfectly in sync. Only then they can move them
they
forward.
were big guys and they didn't want to do it. They wanted to do it their way, so they didn't do it.
No,
and then
let's not go to that story.
Yeah.
I'm just rowing is a team sport. It's a very important, in so many places where you go, they will have the picture of people rowing in a boat, and they'll talk about teamwork. They'll talk about, how team needs to work together, how effectively
there's
they
one
need to.
bad guy saying, "Hey, I should be the team leader."
If one guy doesn't do his job properly, the entire team falls apart. So that's what. So Dronacharya is coming on day one, and he's still getting the hang of working together.
No. I mean, it's sixth.
No. That's the first day for Dronacharya. Not for that's sixth day, but first day for him. So he's still learning that
He's coming on the
working
sixth
together.
Day of the fight, but he's
first day for him, right? So he is still learning the team. I mean, there is Karna there, there is Ashwatthama there is all these people are there. So he's still trying to get the hang of this, hang of this whole thing. So first day, it doesn't go as smooth as they expected. So Yudhishthira escapes in that scuffle.
How?
I don't know how. I don't have all the details,
Okay.
right? So in that confusion happens, and Yudhishthira escapes that, and in the process, what they do is they end up killing Draupada. Who is Draupada?
Draupadi's dad.
And what is the relationship between Draupada and Dronacharya? They had an earlier thing, right? Remember they had an earlier thing, Dronacharya, when they were kids together.
Oh,
they
yeah,
used to.
yeah.
What was that?
I don't want to really move on to that story, but I'll just tell a little. Draupada didn't recognize him.
Dronacharya. So there was, Dronacharya got insulted big time. Draupada and Dronacharya were kids. They were playing around, and at that time Draupada made a promise saying that hey, he will give half of his kingdom to Dronacharya. And Dronacharya later in life he got frustrated and he said he'll get to go to Draupada and get some help because he thought he is his young childhood friend. So he went there, but Draupada did not recognize him at all. He insulted him, and later Dronacharya took with the help of Pandava brothers, he brought Draupada and took half of his kingdom and all that happened. So Dronacharya is still mad against Draupada, so he kills Draupada in the process, in the scuffle that happened, the confusion that happened. Yudhishthira escaped, and Draupada dies. And next day, that day is over, and again Duryodhana is coming and putting pressure on Drona. Why is it taking so long? Finish it fast. Duryodhana is saying, and the next day, Draupada, that's when actually Dronacharya is saying, hey, listen, tomorrow I will kill one of the key Pandava players tomorrow. If I don't kill, I'll die, he says. Dronacharya says that. And then tomorrow comes, and this time they are even more being strategic. So this is a very, very interesting strategy. What they do, they make something called Chakra Vyuga.
What's Chakra Vyuga?
Chakra means circle.
Okay.
So
they hold arms together and they keep making circles?
They don't hold arms together, but they fight in the form of circle and then advance as a circle. So a group of soldiers with their swords, right, fight in the form of, they stay together as a circle and advance as a circle, and their goal is to go into this Chakra Vyuga and catch one of these Pandava guys. So when you're moving as a circle, you can open up the circle, get one Pandava guy, key Pandava guy into the circle and then close the circle, and then you can, come close to him and then kill the Pandava guy, right? You follow what I'm saying? So that's called Chakra Vyuga, right? So now Dronacharya has created this Chakra Vyuga.
Around
and
who? And who is the key Pandava he wants to?
He wants to kill one of Yudhishthira or Arjuna. That is his goal. Right? Because those are the kids. Anytime, see in chess, what are you trying to do in chess?
Well, you're not really trying to circle.
No. In chess, who do you want to kill first in chess?
The king.
King. Why?
Because usually the chess rules, if you kill the king, the game's over.
Oh, let's make sure it's recording.
Yeah, probably it is.
It is?
I think it is.
Okay.
But if it doesn't record, we can just do it again.
No. Keep
Just
going.
keep going.
Mhm.
So you want.
So in chess, you always want to kill the king.
Yeah, but it's not going to be smooth because since there's this other person who's not going to let you kill the king, then he's going to send all of these other people.
Exactly, because his job is to guard the king.
Yeah.
Right. So like that, they are going to guard the key players, but this Chakra Vyuga, so these Pandava brothers are like, afraid now. Hey, this Chakra Vyuga, Dronacharya has deployed this Chakra Vyuga, and only Arjuna is the only guy that knows how to, shatter or how to, destroy the Chakra Vyuga. Right? How to annihilate the Chakra Vyuga. Arjuna is the only guy, nobody else knows.
Wow.
And you know what? And Abhimanyu is coming in. And Arjuna is busy, right? Arjuna is the other guys are keeping Arjuna busy. They've engaged with Arjuna and they're keeping him busy because they don't want Arjuna to come and help these people and spoil the plan, right? That's what they purposely distracted Arjuna with something else.
Why can't one of the other brothers take place of Arjuna, and then Arjuna can go in that separate?
No, they're not even letting that happen because they're like spraying Arjuna with arrows after arrows after arrows, and he's not even able to move. He's not even able to move from his place. He's just blocking, and he's standing there and blocking. That's what he's doing. Right. So meanwhile, this Dronacharya and other bunch of other people have created this Chakra Vyuga, and the Chakra Vyuga soldiers are moving in the form of circle, and they are trying to take one person. So at the time, Abhimanyu comes forward. Abhimanyu comes forward and says, "Hey, you know what? I know how to do this. I go, but see, I know only how to get inside the Chakra Vyuga. But somebody else will have to come and rescue me outside of the Chakra Vyuga." Right, so because he wants to stop the Chakra Vyuga, because the Chakra Vyuga is killing so many people, and Pandavas are losing. So they are saying, hey, I will get inside and I'll stop the Chakra Vyuga, so that way, we stop the advance of Chakra Vyuga, and you guys come and help me get out of Chakra Vyuga. Because I don't know how, I'll last as long as I can, because once you get inside the Chakra Vyuga, all the soldiers are going to attack you. That means you have to have a lot of endurance to survive that, fight with all the soldiers, right? Yeah. So Abhimanyu comes in and he breaks the Chakra Vyuga and comes in. So that means the focus is now for this soldiers that are fighting in this Chakra Vyuga. The focus is Abhimanyu, so they stop damaging the other soldiers. Whereas Arjuna is engaged there, so Arjuna is not able to come and help. So Abhimanyu is stuck in this Chakra Vyuga now.
Okay.
So and
who saves him?
Nobody saves him, and Abhimanyu gets killed. No, Ashwatthama, Dronacharya's son, jumps in and then kills Abhimanyu, and that's a big, big blow for the Pandavas.
Okay.
That's a big blow for the Pandavas, and Arjuna hears that story and he feels so sad because his son is dead.
Okay. Let's stop here.
Yeah, let's stop here.
Okay. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my story. And don't forget, you can always listen to more.